ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपथकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सागररघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते। जयदां सुरदौ पङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्बोजौ राधामदनमोहनौ दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमादक श्रीमद्रत्नाकारो सिंहासनौ श्रीमद्राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवो प्रेस्ते लिपि सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि। श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशी वटतटस्थित कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियास्तु नः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिविकास स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषण्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारणे श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनदारणं। नामश्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सच्चिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजम् उरुपुरीं माधुरीं गोष्ठवतीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रतीद्वष्टिगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So welcome to the Stri Dharma classes. So today is the second part of our the bliss of motherhood. Okay. So now, last class we saw to become a mother is also a very good, great honor in a woman's life. So we saw that some exalted mothers and the mother and children connections. So we will continue with the same. The importance of motherhood is explained in many places. Though women, when we compare women and man is considered to be in a higher position. But even to a man, his mother is in the higher position. Okay, when husband and wife is compared, the wife is inferior, wife is in a lower level. But when a son and mother compared, when children and mother compared, the mother is in the higher level. So the son, who is also a man, respects the mother. So we saw that in the life of Dhruva Maharaj, that when he was going back home, back to Godhead, he remembered his mother. In one way that he is very grateful to his first Guru. So for a child, first Guru, first guide is mother. So in anyone's life, Guru is most important position. For them, Guru is, spiritual master is very, very important. Similarly, for general thing, for a child, for anyone, mother is the first Guru. Mother teaches the child. Mother plays very important role in a person's life. So that's why we chosen this topic that, to become a mother is a great service. So, in one conversation, Prabhupada always taught us that there is no true love in this material world. Yes, there is no true love. But one love is almost near to God's love, is that is mother's love. Even in animal species, the mother's love is very important. Like mother's love, we can see how the animals take care of their children. For their children, they even give their lives. So that is naturally God created a mother in a sacrificing way. And so the mother means sacrifice. So mother's role is very important for a woman. If I am surprised, some devotees they ask me, they also decided that they don't want children. Such abnormal decisions, uh, it disturbs me because it is natural for a woman to love to become a mother. This is natural in the girl's system, in a woman's system, physic. If you see young children, girl children, they always want to play with the babies. The boys will not play like that. Boys will play with motor cars, bikes, and some some toys like which is rolling, jumping, and playing like that, and or bow and arrow like that they play. But if you watch a small girl, she always carry a baby, a teddy bear or some. So that means this to become a mother is the inherent. It is there in the system. God created that in that way. So it is a very responsible position, not you know it's, take it for cheaply because now it is neglected. This duty is neglected. So many we see so many problems in the society. Mother is very important in anyone's life, girl child or boy child. So here, a person he become a good or bad, it depends on the mother. So father is also important. Father is also an uh, ideal for a man. But mother is the one who gives the child all care. So mother's position is very important. So father may go out for earn money or to take care of the family, so to buy something. But the mother is the one who is all from the day one of conception. From the day one of conception, the child is with the mother in the womb. And after the child comes out of the womb, the mother and the child were together because the child needs the mother's milk. If it is a girl child, long time. If it is a boy time or a boy child, it is maybe to certain level. Afterwards, the boys become independent, or boys always want the father. So, mother's role in a person's development, in a person's life is very important. We see that, um, if, for example, if somebody is very, very bad, the blame goes to the mother. Mostly. Father also responsible, but mostly. We see that in Srimad Bhagavatam, uh, Prithu Maharaj came from a Vena's body. Okay, so the Vena was son of King Anga. The King Anga was a very good devotee also, but unfortunately, he had such a son, means a very, very bad son. Here also, the mother's name is Suniti, I think. So, this. the son was very bad because he inherited the bad qualities from the mother. So he was very, very bad to the extent the Brahmanas, the father Anga left the kingdom and took Vanaprastha before in hand, and he left because he couldn't tolerate the bad behavior of Vena. Vena snatched the position also. It was very, very bad. Very bad, very bad. He did everything possible bad things. So the Brahmanas cursed them to die. So when in the reasons why he is so bad, the reasons were given that the mother of Vena is from a very uh, low class background. That's why he inherited that. So most of the time, uh, if a girl child goes to if a young girl get married and go to her in-laws place, if she commits any mistake, the first blame go to the mother. Why your mother didn't teach you this? So the blame goes to the mother. So mother is the responsible person in a person's development. That we all have to understand. That's why the position of mother is important. And a woman who wants to become this and that, but they don't want to become mother. That is also surprising because of the this happens because of the influence of Kali. Devotees also choose to not to become mothers, which is again an abnormal decision, very abnormal decision. A womanhood gets completed on once when she becomes mother of many children. Even if some woman has only one child, she is considered to be barren only. She should have many children, then she is, you know. So you may ask, so what if somebody is not having children? We are devotees. We should uh, cultivate that motherly affection to other children. If you don't have child, no problem, but you should consider all the children as your children. Still, you can be mother. Even without children, you can be a mother. You consider the children who are coming into your contact as your own children, right? Then you will become a very great mother. Okay. So now we see the point. Uh, a man's success depends on the we see that always a woman in the background of a success of a man, that we see that Chhatrapati Shivaji in his life, his mother Jijabai is very famous in history. His father went somewhere to rule some other place, so she had to develop him, and so he became a great emperor. That's because of the mother's love. So we see that also in the life of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada used to ask something kachori in the midnight. So his mother, without any, trouble, uh, without any pain, she used to get up and make at the midnight and feed him. So those who have got their mother's life love perfectly, they become great personalities in their future. That is for sure. Mother only. I also remember mm, the first persons who discovered this flight, aeroplane, the Wright brothers. Before even Wright brothers, somebody else, I forgot the names. That mother used to, they are twins, twins, I think, twins. She used to tell them, my dear sons, I saw that you people were flying in the sky. that she was kept on encouraging them. So they were the first people who invented the first flying machine, we can say. And this, I think, this is before Wright brothers, or I don't know. I read somewhere in a book. So that means the mother, if mother is a positive person, she keeps on motivate children towards right path, the righteous path also. So we see that even material success, Shivaji is a, yeah, I heard he is also a devotee of Lord Panduranga. Mother was the main person who helped him to become a big emperor. So you can see that in the great scientist life and great personalities life. So now we saw Prabhupada also. We saw also a great mother. There are so many great mothers in history. If you see, if you see, if you see history, we see unlimited great mothers who sacrificed their life, who dedicated their life for their children. So here, where I was remembering about Kunti Maharani. The Kunti Maharani had to live. Otherwise, she would have died with Pandu, King Pandu. But she had to live for the sake of Pandavas. She was a great devotee, and Pandavas are also great devotees. You see? So, the Pandavas' life, in Pandavas' life, Kunti Maharani's role is very, very important. So, she performed her duty, she so nicely by giving equal love to all the children. She was not partial with her children and Madhuri's children. This is what told by Madhuri also. Because you are such a great person, great devotee, you will not see partiality between my children and your children. So I am not so great like this, like you. So I will take Sati. That's what Madhuri said to Kunti. So Kunti Maharani is a pure devotee, and she produced pure devotees. You see, her love for Pandavas is very, very great, but still it is not attachment. It is pure love. See, there is a difference between love and attachment. I have seen some ladies, they have attachment, they don't have love. So if you have attachment, you will spoil the child. If you have love, you will help the child to grow into a good, great personality. So, what is attachment? What is love? Mother should know. So, if something is giving beneficial to the child, the mother should do. If something which is not beneficial, she will not do. But to pamper the child, if you fulfill the whims of the child, then it means that you are attached to the child, not you are loving the child. So for the benefit of the child, the mother has to be strict also at times. So I have seen one mother who was very strict with her son, but very loving mother. It's very, why I wanted to tell you this is some emotional stories are also existing in the world. The mother was so loving, caring, and he fell in love with one girl. Then what happened? That girl, the girl's parents never allowed her to marry this boy. So she told that boy that you please forget me. I'll get married to whomever my parents are saying. But that boy said, I cannot forget you. If you get married to anyone other than me, then I'll commit suicide. She said, I cannot help it. I have to go ahead with my parents' plan. Then he said, see, I'm very serious. I will die. So here, mother told the son that, see, she is leaving you and getting married. I am there. I am your mother. We are parents. Parents are there. Sister is there. Family is there. You see the other relationships. So for their sake, you have to live. You don't leave your body. Don't be whimsical like this. Don't be, you know, coward like this. You have to face whatever the life is giving. Mother kept on advising him. He didn't listen. He was so attached, so-called attachment. So he committed suicide. The mother was so strict because she knew that this is the Indian mothers and Hindus. They know that even dying means only the body dies, not the soul. So she was very angry with him. She went into a room and closed the room and said the other relatives and husband that I am not going to see him anymore. She didn't cry. She didn't cry because you never listened to me. She didn't cry. She must be in pain. She didn't see his dead body till they cremated. She didn't come out. She didn't open the door. That is the anger she had for her son. I told you repeatedly not to do this. You did. So we have no connection. Then you have no respect for me. You committed suicide for your girlfriend, not for me. You should have lived for me. My love is pure, but you ignored me. So that was her demand. So this, after hearing this was when I was very young. Some neighborhood story really happened because I know that these things cannot be published, right? So, but the mother was very particular and she guided the son. It's not that she didn't guide the son. She guided, she motivated him. You should be very brave. Boys should be very brave and courageous. You should know to accept the failures and success in the life. Mother is the first teacher. So, mother is a position in the world. So, but the stupid ladies, they want to become CEOs, they want to become businesswomen, they want to become scientists, this and that. Why don't they want to? Why they are not refusing to become a mother? Because mother doesn't get any awards, right? No mother award. Nowadays they celebrate Mother's Day. Those who don't know the value of mother, they celebrate Mother's Day. If you know the mother value of Mother's Day, then you take care of your mother, right? Because the mother's sacrifice cannot be paid back. The mother's services cannot be given back. Okay, we go to a place and take some service. We hire people for our service. Maids, okay, maid 1 hour, this much money, we pay them. But can somebody repay them mother's services? If somebody wants to pay, okay, my mother fed me with milk every day. Will they have, can they pay this, repay this? This is the one area where one cannot repay also. Repay also. But still, in Kali Yuga, mothers are affected by this Kali Yuga as negative influence. But a woman should understand she should develop higher qualities to become. This is also a graduation. A wife becomes a mother is a graduation for her. Higher graduation. So this needs a lot of guidance, which was given in the Vedic times naturally in the family situation. These were already there. It was there. So you see, Mother Sita become a very good mother. Ram was not there. But you see how Lava Kush become a great, great kings and great personalities. That's because of the mother's love and mother's guidance, mother's tolerance. You see how Anuman became. Mother Anjana's name is there always. You see the power of Gandhari, the love she had for Duryodhan. Though Gandhari knows what Duryodhan is doing is not right, but still always she wanted him to live. Though, okay, he is a very bad person. He committed lots of offenses and mistakes. But Gandhari had a deep love for him. So, for that sake, she was blindfolded throughout the life. One time she wanted to take it, and she had a power. So she told her son, "You come naked." But he didn't come naked. Then she told, "You should listen to the mother, right? Why you covered your lower part? I'm your mother, and I wanted you to become immortal." The other parts of his body become very strong, like Vajra, and they didn't, they by hitting him in other parts, he won't die. So mother had, see any mother character, you see all these mothers, they had pure love, pure means intense love for their children, and by that love they become great personalities. Ramanuja's mother, Prabhupada's mother, we can see any great personalities, mothers, they are the key factor in their life. They guide them, this is right, this is wrong. This way you go, this way you don't go. Mother is the teacher, mother is a guide, mother is a devotee, so the children become devotee. Today or tomorrow they will remember and then they follow devotional service. So to become a mother is should also be a perfect goal for a woman. So because it is to become a wife and then to become a mother. So uh, devotees have misconception that they should not. Okay, children means disturbance in spiritual life. No, no, it is not disturbance in spiritual life. You are making devotee. You are producing devotees. Is it possible to make one perfect devotee? It's how difficult it is. But Krishna has given you a service, you know, to make one person a correct devotee. So 24 hours mothers are with the children and they keep on preach. They can preach to their children, right? In that way, you remain Krishna consciousness. Many ladies, oh, children. No, I gave this complete guidance in one lecture that how being having small babies, how to keep your Krishna conscious going. Very well, you can remain Krishna conscious. Yes, you cannot do formally the arti in the temple or arti in the house, but you can remain Krishna conscious even if you have small babies. You can remain 24 hours, you can sing for them while feeding, while giving bath, while making them to sleep. Always you can sing, you can guide, you can tell them there is one person, 2%, 3% under you, so that you guide them, you make them devotee. What else you need? Isn't it success? So women's body is meant to produce children. So if somebody refuses that, that means they are refusing their natural tendencies. If a fish says, I don't want to swim, how it looks, then the fish has to suffer. I have seen some ladies, they refuse to become mother, thinking that, finance, we have to earn money. This is devotee. I'm not talking about non devotees. So we decided not to have children. That means you are in a misunderstanding that you are the protector. No, you become the servant of Krishna to protect the child. Krishna will provide necessary things. You produce children. Krishna will provide. This is an abnormal idea against nature, against women's nature also. So that if anybody as listening to this lecture has some abnormal ideas, please remove that. Women are meant to produce children. We are created for that. So female species is there to produce children, offsprings, and grow them into a nice individuals. That is another very important responsibility. This is very important responsibilities. So to avoid children means that you are denying your basic nature. If you don't remain in your nature, then you will not be you. You will be somebody. So thinking children as burden is another big mistake. You should never think children as a burden. You know, sometimes mother can be angry on the children for their misbehavior or mischievous behavior, but mother is always loving to the children. I remember that when my mother was very strict. She used to beat and to scold. All these things happen, and after 5 minutes she will come and hug and cry. So that is mother, right? She used to hug and cry. Oh, where are you? When I go and sit in a corner and I become upset. That she comes and hugs and says, "Oh, my dear child, I'm sorry. Why you are upsetting me?" So this is mother's love, and this love is needed for women. This is needed for a woman, and we have our the universal mother, Srimati Radharani. So the Shastra says that to please Krishna is difficult, to please Radharani is easy. She is very compassionate. That's why in Sri Sampradaya temples, first you have to take darshan of Mother Lakshmi, then go to Perumal, to go to Balaji. In any temple, it is said that you have to go and bow down to Mother Lakshmi. Why? In one conversation, the Lord and Mother Lakshmi were discussing, okay, how we can mm, help the jivas to come to us. If they commit lots and lots of sinful activity, we should give them some chance. Then the Lord said, okay, if they come to you, your mother, right? Mother children will naturally come. If they come to you and ask for forgiveness, even for one time, and if you would recommend them, then they will be forgiven. We see that uh, Mother Sita was disturbed by this crow demon, Kakasur. He disturbed Mother Sita by sucking her breast and making her painful. But still, Mother Sita considered him as a child, so Kakasur was spared. So if mother also the question arised that why Lord Ram took the side of Sugriv rather to the side of Vali. Vali is more powerful than Sugriva. Vali already proved that he is more powerful than Ravana. He tied Ravana in his tail and rotated him. So Ravana flee away from Vali. So Vali was very powerful, but still Ram favored Sugriva. Why? Because Mother Sita favored Sugriva. Because our ornaments, were given to Sugriva, not to Ali. So this is the reason. So mother's favor is very important in a person's life, in devotee's life also. So our supreme mother is Mother Sita, Mother Radharani. So that's why in scripture also it is said that we go through mother. So in one sampradaya, Lakshmi ji is the head of the sampradaya. She's mother and she is the head of that sampradaya. So we take her favor because she is more merciful. So that quality women can adopt. That quality, if you adopt, then to become a devotee will be easy. So all these things are given to women to advance in spiritual life. So first you become a nice daughter. You take a training in the family, in serving parents, girl child. Then when she get married, she become very submissive to the husband, please the husband, serve the husband, please the husband, then get the children. So when the husband is pleased, the wife gets nice children and she serves the children. Always, see, women's life is always service only. There is no way that there is no service. When she serves the children and husband and family, the children grow up. The children grow up and take care of the mother. Then she, in her old age, she is under the care of the children. So children, especially boys, they take care of the mother. Like Devahuti was taken care by Kapila Muni. She was such a great mother. God became her child. Aditi was such a great mother. Vamana became her child. Yashoda was such a exalted, permanent, Nitya mother. Nitya mother means ever eternal mother of Krishna. So this is the success of motherhood. So when you perfect your life, then Krishna becomes your child. Devahuti perfected her life, so she got Krishna as Kapila Muni as son also, guru also. Sometimes children become the guru also. So Kapila Muni became the guru. Like later, see, when the children grow up, they also guide the parents. They also guide because you help them to grow nicely. So later they take care of you. Whatever you reap, whatever you sow, you reap. So if you help a child to grow nicely, then you are the person who becomes happy in the future. The parents cannot blame the children for their misbehavior or ill fat or whatever it is, because it is their duty to constantly vigilant on their behavior and curb their behavior and train them in right path, righteous path. Always tell them. Dhritarashtra and Gandhari failed. Gandhari had a love for Duryodhana, but she should have trained him, which she failed. That's why parents are responsible for their children's life. Above that, despite you give Krishna conscious, but still if they misbehave, then that is not your uh, problem. Like what Anga did. Anga tried very much to rectify Vena. When he come to know that this is out of my control, then he surrendered to the situation. He surrendered to the fate and he left Vena. And then Providence, the Kala is there to take care of everyone. So, but as parents, as mother, especially mother's duty is very, very important. As mother, We have to teach the children righteousness, and there is a chance for you to make one devotee at least, right? One, two devotees are. You produce more devotees. If you produce 100 children, then make 100 devotees. It's very difficult in Kali Yuga to produce more children, but if you are fortunate enough to get more children, you please don't stop it. Stop it. Don't stop it. You become a great mother. Stopping children is like, animalistic. Not animals also, they don't do. Animals naturally produce children. Whenever the children come, they don't have contraceptions. They produce children. But the human society is the one who says no to children. Saying no to children is against nature. Even I am surprised how devotees can do this. Because this is a responsibility. God given responsibility to you to become a mother. It's a God given position to you. So please accept that. And last week I was describing about last time in the first part. Uh, a king who became a woman in the same life because of Indra. He, as a father, he has love for children. As a mother, he had love for his children. But the mother's love, he said, it's more. So similarly, he said, being a mother, being a woman is great. He wanted to remain as a woman. So in that way, we are all blessed, though we are inferior. We are inferior to men, but that doesn't mean that you cannot be successful. You can be successful, like Jijabai, like Rajani, like Kunti Maharani, like Devahuti, like Mother Sita. So many examples, so many great mothers. That's why when my Guru Maharaj wanted to guide ladies, women, he wrote with that idea that women, mothers, are you a mother or master? You want to become a master or mother? Mother is also a master only. You become a mother, then you means mother means love and service. If you do that, if you give that to your children, then you are already you are a master of your children. Your children should will respect you because how a child become very bad. Okay, 50% we can keep the responsibility to the society, but 50% is in you. I have seen one boy, one blue class boy, um, took a big stone and smashed the mother's head. She survived. She didn't die. So now I am thinking it's also your responsibility uh, to grow such a boy. From the childhood, you should be very, very positive. The mother should be positive. Like I told the first aeroplane makers discover persons. The mother said, "My dear children, you are going to fly. You are going to fly." Like that, you should speak. You are a devotee. I have seen one Mataji. She is a teacher, but mother teacher. Children, you are Brahmanas. Children, you are devout. She kept on telling the young children. She is very good devotee. She had only one boy, but that one boy went abroad and he settled in abroad. But she is mother of many children. I observed because my son studied under her in one year. For 1 year, she used to call the children devotees, you are brahmanas, like that. So if you put positive vibrations and loving words, that becomes true. You call your child as you are a devotee, then the child will also, yes, I am a devotee. Yes, I am a brahmana. Yes, I do this. So from the childhood, if you see South Indian Brahmin ladies, they always encourage the children. I have observed that also. They say, "You are a good child. You're wonderful." Like that only. They speak, 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 speak. You do this, you do that. Like, sweetly, sweetly, sweetly. Throughout the day, the mother encourages the children. This is mother's love. Mother should be intelligent also. Mother is not stupid. So mother's love, if mother's love is true, she will guide the children. So this is a responsible position given to a lady, then she achieves success. Then she can become a great grandmother, wife, mother, grandmother. It's all, grandmother gets respect from the whole family. We see that, right? The consult, big man go and touches the feet of the mother and then, Amma, what to do? This is the situation. So mother guides. We see Rajmata, right? They consult. They take big decisions using her experience. So they guide. Okay, this way you have to go. This way you have to not to, this you should do. This you should not do. This is right. This is wrong. This is how this is done. So we see that mother's role in a family is very important in the society also. You can become whole society's mother. That's why Prabhupada, see, uh, mothers is also a kind of, uh, what do you say? For men, Prabhupada gave Prabhuji, right? Prabhu. But for women, he gave the title Mataji, right? We address women as younger also as mother because that is great respect. In South India, especially in Tamil Nadu, I still remember the male teachers used to call us as Amma only. They will add Amma and call us. I still remember my postgraduate guide used to call me Amma. I am like his daughter or maybe younger also. So he used to call me Amma. That means you see how they know the value of Amma. Okay. Even political leaders were called as Amma. So you are not a leader. They could have called her as leader or Prabhu or master, but Amma. Amma is more respectable. So to become a Amma is our sweet goal. Should become great mothers to produce great personalities. It is in your hands. But to remain chaste, to become a great mother is our goal. Nothing else is our goal. So give pure love by, by constantly guiding the child, girl child or boy child. Constantly give them Krishna conscious. Keep on giving them the good values. Teach them moral values. Teach them what is right, what is wrong. Teach them to be honest. Teach them to speak always the truth. Teach them to forgive. They observe you. The children observe you. Okay, today or tomorrow they will uh, find out, oh, my parents, my mother, so great. Now the mother understands. Sometimes when I tell some things to my mother, hey, where did you learn this? I told you only taught me. Children give this back to parents also, mother also. You taught me this. You taught me this. So this is how the mother and children relationship should be. And if you are not somehow or other, again, it is not that unless you produce your own children, you can become mother, not necessarily. You can become the whole world's mother by loving the children. No need that you have to, in case if some people are not blessed with children, but you should not take it as a curse. You should take it, okay, this is how my fate is, but no problem. I can still be a mother of many children. If you have to become mother of few children of your own, but if you can become a mother of many children, that is great, no? That is great. So never one should feel that, okay, I'm not a mother of my own children. No, you can become mother of many children by taking children's class, by helping the other ladies who are having small children. So in that way also one can become mother. One can become, I have seen one Mataji in Gujarat, Baroda, leading children like anything. All of them, oh, children's class, you see. Take children's class. There you can give quality time to the children and then they um, respect you. I was always giving children's class, taking care of children because most in the early life, long years, I had no children, no child. So I was always with the children, always with the children. So that nature you have to cultivate it. It is there, but you have to develop it more and more towards Krishna consciousness. So become a Krishna conscious mother. That gives you great satisfaction and Krishna will be pleased with you. Okay, now I end here because this is, yeah, if we do research, you can find more and more mothers. I might have missed some great mothers. If you remember some great mothers, you can share also. Hare Krishna. Yes, Surabhi. Surabhi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam.
Dandat Pranam.
Mataji, a very nice lecture.
Mm.
And Mataji, can I speak in Hindi?
Yeah, yeah. I will
Okay.
translate if somebody doesn't know. Yeah.
बहुत अच्छी क्लास थी माताजी और
Mm.
बहुत
Mm.
सीखने को मिला। बहुत
Mm.
माताजी मेरा प्रश्न मेरा 8 साल का बेटा है और
Mm.
मेरे हस्बैंड डिवोटी नहीं है।
Mm.
तो मैं पिछले 2 साल से उन्हें कन्विंस करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ सेकंड चाइल्ड के लिए,
Mm.
बट वो कन्विंस नहीं है। ही इज़ सेइंग दैट वी कैन नॉट अफोर्ड इट एंड लाइक दैट। तो मतलब लेकिन मैं चाह रही हूँ तो मैं क्या करूँ? मतलब उनको बोलना बंद कर दूँ कि उनको फिर से बोलूँ कि एक्सेप्ट कर लूँ दैट कि मेरा डेस्टिनी में एक ही बेटा है ऐसा?
This is very personal question. If I answer in English, it's okay or
Yeah,
Hindi
yeah, yeah.
answer?
Okay,
Huh?
okay.
You can manage in
I understand English, but I'm comfortable in
and
more
Hindi
comfortable in
and in
speaking
Hindi.
Hindi.
Yeah, correct, correct. I ask. Surabhi, this is very personal question. If you want, I can personally answer also in WhatsApp. Generally, if you want to achieve something, after telling, after you convince your husband, if still he is very adamant in not going to that decision, you can try indirect methods. Indirect method is praying to Supreme Lord. So if Lord is ready to give, he will, you automatically your husband will agree. Okay, you desire, keep desire. And one personal guidance I want to give in personally through mobile. You please contact me through mobile. I'll give you one which I cannot tell in public. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, okay,
सबके
Mataji.
सामने कुछ बोल नहीं पाऊंगी।
Okay,
मैं आपको
okay, Mataji.
व्हाट्सएप में मुझे मैसेज करना, मैं आपको वो जवाब दूंगी कैसे करना है करके। तो भगवान
ठीक
से
है।
आप प्रार्थना कीजिए, हाँ,
जी,
प्रेइंग टू द सुप्रीम लॉर्ड। Definitely, if you are destined with a child, it will come. Some devotees ask me, shall we go for IUI, IVF and all? I tell them, don't try artificial method. If you are destined, they will come somehow or other. If a child is there in your chart, they will come to you, even if you don't try artificial things. So don't worry. If it is destined, you will get it. You happily, remain, you chant your rounds, you depend on Krishna, and you know, be ready for to become mother of the second child.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
I don't have your number.
You don't have my number.
No.
Um, Vanita, please type in the chat box. Then how do you join my class?
Through Indra Sakhi Mataji group, somebody sent the link of your class.
Okay, 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 okay. So Vanita, please chat write in the my mobile number in the chat box. Okay.
I'm sending Mataji 1 minute.
Surabhi, take it and
Thank you,
then,
ma'am.
okay.
Okay,
Nivedita
I'll
already.
message you. I'll message you.
Yeah, yeah. Please take it. Nivedita already sent it.
Okay,
Okay.
Mataji. Thank
Uh,
you.
Thank you. Akuntita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare
Dandat
Krishna.
Pranam.
Yes, Dandavat Pranam.
It's a very beautiful lecture.
Mm.
First of all, I want to say thank you. You are the mother of all of us. Like you're guiding us in so many things. I'm very, very happy to connect with you. I have two questions. Actually, one question is if the people who are not getting children, there is any option of adoption of the children, or we have to adjust like this? This is my first question.
Mm.
And other question is, one Mataji recently contacted me, and she is inspired by Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and she
Mm.
wants your guidance. There is any process like you are guiding so many Matajis and girls? So any process is there, or simply she can attend these Zoom classes?
They can personally write to me in WhatsApp to get some personal guidance, and they
Okay,
can join the classes. Two things.
okay, okay, Mataji.
Then the how much they intensively they follow me, that much I have to reciprocate.
Yes,
Some are like, they are real daughters. Some real daughters are there for me.
yes.
And some, okay, they take some guidance. It depends on how they reciprocate. I try my level best
Okay,
to
okay,
at
Mataji.
least to guide them. Some only online guidance I am giving. Some they come personally also uh, to take my guidance. So generally, I give my number. WhatsApp, they can message
Okay,
their query. I reply them. I guide them.
okay,
So first
Mataji.
question is adaptation, right? In adaptation, what my opinion is. Okay. So to remain childless is your destiny means I don't want generally, I guide personally in this also. I see their situation and I personally guide. So some cases I say that don't adapt. Some cases happens like this that their spiritual master get them a child from one devotee to another devotee. Some poor devotee may be there. They have produced 4 5 children and they cannot. Then they willingly give the child. Or some other reason, not only because they are financially down, or some other reason is there, so they want to give. So such exchanges I have seen in my life. Such adaptation is good because devotee, then the child will become devotee. Sometimes what happens if you adopt a child from somewhere, the child may have very bad karma. That bad karma definitely will affect you also. So you are free from any karmic effect of your child without children. And you consider yourself as a vanaprastha and uh, advance in spiritual life. Preach more, serve more, dedicate your life more. One point of my life when I when we didn't get child, we thought we will become full time, join temple soon, and leave everything. Don't worry. So that condition we came, and I was my husband and myself. I wanted to adapt, but my husband didn't like it. So if our own child comes, then okay, but we are not going to adopt. And some of my relative was ready to give her child to me. Means she didn't conceive. She had one child, and she said, "I will for you. I'll conceive a child and give." She willingly asked me for a distant relative. She said, "Because you are a devotee, I will remain vegetarian, and then once the child comes, I'll give it to you." But that also, my family, my decision, I cannot take. I was willing for that because then I thought I can bring her near to me and train her in Krishna consciousness throughout the pregnancy. I can guide her and then take the child. All these things I had, but my parents, my mother especially, because my mother, again, you see, my mother is a very strong influencer in my life. She said, "You will definitely get a child. Let it be very late also, no problem. I strongly believe, I trust in Krishna, I trust in Narsimhadev. You are going to get a child. So I don't want you to adopt a child." When people say that, when I adopted my sister-in-law's son for means the sister-in-law wanted to give her child, so I took it. But my senior, now today he's a great Maharaj. That time he was not Maharaj. He told me, "Gita, you are blissful without a child. Give back. Don't take somebody's child. No, you give back. This will give you emotional things. You give back. If by Krishna's mercy you will have your own child, otherwise you dedicate your life to Krishna. When the child comes, also we are going to dedicate to Krishna. When the child doesn't come, also we are going to dedicate. This is our mood. Okay. So this artificial methods and adapting maybe may bring more negativity in somebody's life. So we generally don't say that you adapt, you don't adapt. No. Individually, we analyze the case and give the solution. Individually, for example, one couple, uh, they are not having child. They came to me. Should we adapt? Because the in-laws are saying, you adopt a child, but we will, among the relatives, we will say that your child only. So you adopt a child. It is a husband's problem, so they suggested the wife to have artificial and then have child. But in that case, the husband is not very supportive with the wife. In the sense, he is a good person, there is no doubt. But he is an highly dependent person on the wife. So when the child comes, she has to take care of husband also, child also. In child growth, both the husband and wife should share some responsibilities. Husband should be there near to her when she is delivering, or when she is cooking, the husband should take care of the child. Many things are there for husband also. If the husband himself is dependent on the wife, then it becomes double burden on her. So I suggested not to go for adaptation. If adaptation happens by the mercy of Gurudev, that is different. I have seen His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj suggested two couples. They have taken the children from devotees only, devotee exchange. That way it's okay. But we ourselves should not go for that decision. So I suggested that couple not to adopt because of some reasons. So we don't give this, in sometimes we think that if we adopt a child from orphanage, the child will get a Krishna consciousness, no? Yes, no? So that way also, so I have seen one devotee in Bangalore. He has an orphanage and he trained them in Krishna consciousness. It's a big heart. He has one child he adopted, and a big group of children. They they all become devotee. Okay, he had such a great power to do that. Uh, every individual cannot become like that. So individually, the decisions may different. So I will not favor adaptation, or I will favor adaptation. In both the way, I am not there. It may be this way or that way also. Individually, the decisions change. Okay. So we have to think and decide. It's not like that. Many times, you know, the child's bad karma affect you. So that's the thing. Balishwari, you had question.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hmm.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Pranam
Yes.
Mataji.
Yes.
Chanakya Pandit says that under 5 years we should just give love to the children.
Hmm.
5 to 10 years we should correct the children.
Correct the children.
But then under 5 years they will do some naughty things. So
Yeah,
then
yeah,
what should we
small
do?
beatings are accepted and not very, like, very strict. Like that, small loving strictness is needed also. Now, children, 2 years, 3 years old children go extremely, tantrum and adamant. I am seeing neighbor children. I indicate the mother, you need to be strict. Being neighbor, I cannot be strict. I told your mother, you need to be, because it's a girl child. So, need to be strict. No need to beat, but you can be strict.
So
Because
how to
from,
be strict like that, Mataji? Because
if they
for
are,
me,
like for example, if they are asking for a chocolate, don't give. Distract her.
sorry,
Keep
Mataji.
on distract her. Chocolate, ice cream, bad things. Distract them. And give them something else. Fill their stomach so that they will not feel anything to eat. You understand? Fill their stomach always with rice, dal, sabji, or other things, chapatis, and good things, so that they will not get attracted. This particular child, I am telling, always is behind chocolate. I don't know. Some neighbors. This is a devotee community. Some neighbors made her to eat chocolates, and every time she comes and asks for chocolates, I try to change that with some sweets. No, she's very particular. So it's dangerous. From now, we have to deeply deroot it. It's deeply from, we have to uproot it from the childhood. So this is my opinion. So you need to be strict. Mother need to be strict. Mother need to spend time. Otherwise, जिद पकड़ रही है तो दे दो. Yeah, she's temper tantering. So I will give. I will give. No, no. Their mother has to work out. I am a neighbor. How much I can? I tried. I tried that girl. I tried to tell her also. अच्छे बच्चे हैं, chocolate नहीं खाते हैं. Like that. Yeah. Good children, they don't eat chocolates. We are devotees. All these things I told. But the mother has to put real effort to eliminate that chocolate eating habit or ice cream eating habit, all these things. Or you make and give. Make chocolate and give. But that also from childhood, if you eat so much sweet, the teeth will become decay.
Okay, because every
Fortunately,
time I need to take her
fortune.
to brushing the teeth, Mataji, it's a battle. I am afraid more than her. She's also afraid. So
Yeah.
how to convince her?
Everyday struggle.
Everyday
Everyday
struggle.
struggle. Everyday struggle. Then you motivate her with small gifts and motivate. Good baby, you're a good baby. You good baby. Quickly you will brush your teeth. Encourage. Give lots of encouraging words also. Then they'll first. Then you keep competition also. Who is first in brushing? Then the children also do. Oh yeah, I am first, like that. You keep some positive also,
Okay.
negative also. Sometimes you be strict also. 1 or 2 days, if you
Okay.
force, then she will understand. Yeah, mother will force me, so I become submissive. I will do myself.
Hmm.
So use
Okay.
different techniques, not only one strict technique, but different techniques you use, and then yeah, mother's job is a big, big job, not simple
Yes,
job,
Mataji.
complicated job.
Thank you, Mataji.
But the results will be amazing.
Hmm.
Results will be amazing.
Hmm.
Then see, my mother used to control me in eyes, not with
Amazing.
words. Eyes.
Amazing.
So then, you are, if my mother always tell me, you see, I was very strict with you. It is for your benefit. Otherwise, you would have become, carefree girl.
Hmm.
And then, now I was so careful. So now you got a nice husband, nice family, isn't it? Like that, again and again, she used to tell me. Yes, I agree. She was like
Hmm.
a terror, So when I was young, nobody could come near me. They all know she's no terror. So nobody can come near to me. Oh, our mother is stricter. Girls also, girls are boys. So
Hmm.
that's good. Mother's protection, father's protection, brother's protection is needed for a girl. So once she is crossing 5 years, by your eyes you should control. She should
Hmm.
understand. I
Hmm.
have seen one of my relative. Um, she wants better child like anything. I cried. Then I said, why you are beating your small child like this? She said she went to a neighbor's house and they were all eating in one plate. She also put her hand and eating, which I never liked, she said. And this habit should not continue. That's why. And the child, after that beating, I'm her aunt, the child's aunt. With me also, she refused to take anything. She said, if my mother says yes, then I will take. So you see, that one beating is lifelong. So sometimes beatings needed or strictness needed, you or the mother, you decide how
So
you
under
can,
5 kids also they can beat them.
okay, how you are going to correct her. That is your responsibility by words or by beatings or somehow or other. You have to bring your child in line.
Hmm. Okay,
Yes?
Mataji. Yeah.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, any other question? So, we complete the bliss of motherhood here. We will keep continuing with our Stri Dharma classes. Okay? We'll meet next Saturday. Vanchakalpadaribhasya kripa sindhibhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Hare Krishna.